And we met this lady, we booked some circus tickets and she recommended this spot for sunset, so we're here now. It looks like some kind of ancient ruins. I'm not really sure what kind of thing it could be.
They look ancient, but they have got scaffolding, so it does beg the question.
They look ancient, but they've got scaffolding. We've got it here twice, folks. 3 times now.
They look ancient, but they have got scaffolding.
Do you hear that?
Sounds like there's some drumming from the forest.
Ominous drumming.
That's the sound of bats. Yep, there's a bunch of bats. So tomorrow morning we're waking up at 4 AM to get to the temples. We're gonna go over there and get a sunrise temple view. Aren't we? Good morning, Vietnam. Oh, we're in Cambodia actually.
The city is still sleeping. We're on our way to see the sunrise at the Angkor Wat temple.
So the place we're about to go to was built 900 years ago.
Hello, we're at Angkor Wat. We've paid 40 quid to take pictures of the pitch black and stare at a lake. I'm absolutely shattered and I wish I had slept in a bit longer.
Pretty well built, to be fair. So me and Jess just basically said the same thing, that it feels like walking through mirrors. It feels like that is a mirror, but that people are coming out of the mirrors. So the stones here were actually quarried from 40 kilometres away and they're floated here by canal. So it's all one continuous stone carving. So the builders here weren't slaves, they were actually workers, basically paid by the state.
It faces west, which is there, never eat shredded wheat, west, and it's about Vishnu and death.
Endless corridors, beheaded things, so they've all been beheaded. Alright, the sun's finally come up, we're leaving the temple and we're off to the next one. Alright, we're on our way to Angkor Thom, that's the name of the next place. There's the 3 Buddha heads. Jess has given up. She's too hot. Don't worry, I've got this. The mirror effect, where you just, the next place is a mirror. So this is Angkor Thom. It was actually a city, I think in the 1500s, and it was home to 1 million people. So there's different gates. There was the royal gate that only the king goes through. There was the Buddhist gate, so the place where people go to pray. There was the prison gate. I think you know what happens if you go to the prison gate. And then there was another gate for something. There's the green pond. So actually only the privileged could live in this city behind these walls. A lot of people just lived outside the walls. So there's a whole wall of elephant carvings. We're at the Tomb Raider temple where the Tomb Raider film was filmed. The reason the heads are decapitated was the wars with Cambodia. They've lost many wars, and during these wars they would just chop off the heads. We're off to the circus.
Can you take videos of me, like, you know how, like, when their wife dies in the movie and they
Yeah.
see flashbacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she goes, stop video. And then like you gotta get the slow-mo of me running on the beach.
Let's go! Circus!
Yes, Chef, I'm an idiot sandwich. That's what I am.
We're sat at the back of the boat. We're off NA Fisherman's Tour today. No, I keep saying Fisherman's Tour. It's Floating Village Tour today. We're going to see the local Cambodian people that live at the village. There's a crocodile farm. We've already seen some crocodile skulls. I think Leo's going to video some more of that in a bit. Yeah, exciting. I'm excited for the day. What about you, Leo?
I'm knackered, but it is very interesting, so I'm excited. Let's do it. Wow. So this is the monk place for the monks, and in the top of there There are 4,000 bats that come out every night at 7 p.m. And this is the school. This is where they go to school. Some of them don't go to school because the tourists come and they try and get money from the tourists, so they skip school, which isn't good. They need to go to school.
You know, it kind of makes you realise like the disparity in wealth amongst the world, really. So I think because obviously they build their own houses, they never leave the village apparently.
There's arranged marriages where they're not happy with who they marry.
Then they move in the same house, so the man has to move in with the woman. So sometimes our tour guide was saying if you've got 5 daughters, then they all get married, then you've got 10 people in the house because you've got the husbands as well, and then you've got kids. Also, they don't really get much privacy because the grandparents also live in the house.
We're off to the mangrove forest. So we're sailing into the mangrove forest. So I've just learned that mangrove forests are places where certain types of wildlife occur. Shrimp, crabs and crocodiles. Spot the croc. Selling some snacks. Selling food. So what you'll see if you do go to Siem Reap is a bunch of homeless children, or what seem to be homeless. They're all dirty and they come up to you and they're trying to basically get money. Obviously you feel bad for them, but it turns out that what they're actually doing is their parents are forcing them to go out so that they can earn money from the tourists, because it's not go to school because it's a massive tourist hotspot. So they don't go to school. The parents force them to go out to earn money and to look, you know, sweet and cute. What you're doing is you're not paying for children to get money to get food. You're actually just paying for the parents who are basically earning more than the other people here. So the people at the shops making food, they're earning less than these children. Well, the families of the children. The ones outside the towns are actually poor. So if you do see children there begging and you do have some money, then maybe you want to give them some money. But just not the tourist hotspots. They're just doing a little scam. Alright, we've just arrived in Phnom Penh. What do you think, Jess?
I think it reeks in there of wet dog ass and armpit is what I think.
Yeah, that wasn't from me, that was from Jess. Alright, this is our apartment. So we've got a little apartment for the night. This is what you can expect. Pretty nice.
It's alright apart from the face thing,
Pretty nice. You've seen upstairs? We've just arrived. It was a 6 or 7 hour bus. There's only so much I'm going to show about this place, but Cambodia's history in the 1970s are probably one of the most horrific things I have ever heard of.
From the river.
They came with you from the river? Oh, is that an otter? Wait, can I say hi, please? Please, I'm begging you. Please, can I say hi?
We are in Koh Rong, and there's something quite Koh Rong about this place.
I'm feeling Koh Rat today, feeling Koh Rat. Also, like, I've lost all my decent sunglasses, so I'm on these ones, which I will be honest, I don't think suit my face the best. And Leo keeps calling me Willy Wonka, which is not very nice.
Comment down below if you see it.
That is the IB for Final Boss right there.
Koh Rong is by far my favourite island of the entire of Asia so far because the beaches are beautiful. On the way to the beach, everywhere is just like this forest. So we've been biking around. It's bloody great to bike around here. There's no one on the roads. Palm trees. And here we are, and what the hell is that over there? What the hell is this on the beach? There's... on a free boat because it's the guy's birthday, so we're getting free boat.
Today my birthday. I would like to say thank you and invite you to come to the boat.
Glenn's drunk. Don't do it!
Don't do it!
This is the end of the boat trip. Oh my god. He's going, he's going, he's going. Right, Glenn's showing us how to fish.
That's it, Glenn.
Right. Oh, just gonna let it go.
Oh, I've got the rub. The whale. Right.
We've lost Glenn.
Glenn. Glenn.
Glenn!
Glenn. So we've just got back from our cruise with Lynn and Glenn, and what a fabulous time. Right.
You have to say your name to interview me.
Okay.
Where you from?
Hi, my name's Leo, and what is your name? We're interviewing today.
My name is François. I'm from France. I'm politic in South Asia, and I'm a professional about nuclear for women.
Nuclear for women.
What a nuclear.
But wow.
Very nice.
And oh god. And that concludes today's nuclear nipple.
Sure.
Look at this. What is this? The dog whisperer strikes again. Then we just get dogs under the table. No, hello. Goodbye, Cambodia.